his father's name? Dave.
It's not Dave. It's in there.
Kyle Hyde Sr.
It's like Elgodius Foster or something.
Elgodius? Elchodius.
Asmodeus.
My dad, Elgodius Foster. Short.
It's Rex Foster.
Shortened to Rex. So we're actually brothers. Elgodius Foster. Well, that's a good one to start on.
Load file, bro.
Load that file, dude.
I didn't save state, bro.
I also have to. Oh yeah. Load state.
Did you save state?
Load state from.
Don't forget Jamie.
Don't forget Jamie.dst. Believe. Dude, we. Don't forget Jamie.dst. I have no. I'll have to watch the end of last stream to find out what the fuck we were.
I think
on
that
one.
won't even tell you.
No.
I think you just typed shit.
Don't forget Jamie. Don't forget him. Don't forget him.
I like that top server.
He said that's why. That's why I like it.
Hang on, paste it, but don't hit enter. Back.
Back.
IT enter.
Now we got the shit feature. Yeah, that's all of YouTube, actually. Never do that on stream ever again. My God. How unprofessional. December 20.
Don't forget Jamie.
Don't forget him.
Well, you forgot. That's unprofessional.
Yeah. I'll have to kill myself for that one. So, Tuesday morning. I'm woken up by the sound coming from the TV. It's almost Christmas. And that was tomorrow's weather.
Yeah,
Okay. Today's weather.
I got confused for a sec, and then I realized, oh, it's a forecast. Okay.
Yeah.
And that was tomorrow's weather.
My foster dad, Foster. Huh? What's that noise?
It's me, the television.
I must have fallen asleep in front of the TV.
You did. Now for today's special feature, we take a look at the jewelry robbers that rocked LA 2 decades ago.
This isn't their first time covering the story.
Yeah.
They just had it on the back burner for a while.
They haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah.
It was apparent that a crime ring was stealing jewels and selling them back on the black market. But the group itself vanished from the face of the earth some 13 years ago. The Lapo are investigating. Oh, I've read it wrong. The Lapt are investigating the current spate of jewelry robberies in the area. And considering the possibility that they may be connected to these past robberies and Hotel Dusk and the Red Scarlet Flower
LAPD, more like lapdog.
and Last Window. This is Robert Harrison for 5 News, signing off.
He's got a lot of peanut butter in it.
I do. I gotta get a lot. I'm allergic.
He's like doing that to, he's like, do I have any peanut butter in my throat? As I try to pull myself out of bed, I feel the alcohol still lingering in my stomach. The peanut butter flavored alcohol.
Peanut butter lingering in my throat.
All comes back to me. I remember talking to Dylan. And being invited to the bar by Tony for a few drinks.
And then a weird feeling in the back of my head.
And I got knocked out. As I try to get my thoughts from the day more before in order, I make my way over to the window and open the blinds. The last window. The brightness flooding in through the tiny window sets my room aglow. I lean against the window with my eyes half closed, my body bathed in light. As I gradually open them, I see the familiar backdrop come into focus before me.
It loads in.
It's a shame that my days of seeing this first thing in the morning are numbered. Now that I think about it, my mommy must have seen a similar sight. After my dad was killed, on the morning Mom and I had planned to leave this town. She stood in front of the window in the room she'd once shared with Dad. She
For the
said
last
nothing.
time.
Just stared into the distance. I splash a couple handfuls of water onto my face. And throw on some clothes.
I throw them on diagonally in case anyone's standing behind me.
I'm only... Can't believe I got drunk on a Monday night. I'm such a bum.
Can't
There's
believe I
only
ate peanut
one
butter.
remedy for this. A trip to the cafe, or maybe I could spend my quarter on a soda and drink the whole thing at once. Oh, we got a bunch of shit.
Wait, go to the notebook
Oh, yeah, okay.
characters. Right. Jeannie and Chris.
Oh, okay.
Chris, huh?
My mom. I read that right. I thought it said she thinks she works as. Little does she know that she doesn't have a job at all.
And there it is.
It was a safe cracker.
It was
And then he was an unsafe cracker real fast.
yep.
Oh,
And
shit.
his name was
Chris
no,
Hyde.
no, El,
Tigre.
no,
What?
El, whatever I said.
What did you say?
El Gaboro.
L Tigre Foster. Yeah, I'll have to put that down. I'll have to write that down.
There's no space. I did it. By Rex Faster.
I can't be in there. I can't be in there for too long. It's hazardous.
I did it. Ha! Confession from the actual villain. Actual villain
my
Rex
God.
Faster.
Oh, shit. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. Oh goodness gracious me! What do we even need to do? What do we have to do?
Get drink.
Ugh. Oh shit, dude. My
Psychic.
my head feels like I got, you know, like sometimes when you're like in water and like you accidentally like breathe in the water and then it feels weird when you get back up. That's it. I'm like drowning in my own tears.
It feels weird because you have someone
Whew.
performing CPR on you.
Yeah. It's you. Huh? Oh, I can't do it. Oh my god, if Rex Faster pops out. Oh, okay, there we go.
Dum.
Why is there like a Tetris L block in the elevator with her?
We're sitting on.
Elevators with seats? That's
Yeah.
kind of weird. Okay. Dude, I have fucking... I would win that cry challenge on the fucking Taskmaster, dude. I got like tears all over my face right now. Oh, hello there, Mr. Hyde. Looks like the elevator's working again. After all the inconvenience, it has finally been repaired. You and the other residents will be able to make use of it from today onwards. It's a shame that it got repaired so close to when we have to vacate, though. Even so, this should make it more convenient for everyone when they move their things. I'm sure it will. However, every silver lining has its cloud. The vending machine in the lobby is to be removed tomorrow. I can't think about the notes. Crying on stream, manipulating the audience. No, the vending machine! I see, that's a shame. I can't tell you how often I made use of the old thing.
Once.
One time.
And then I would refuse to do it ever again.
I was too not thirsty. You were a frequent customer, weren't you? Mrs. Patrice, could you delay removing the machine until the last day instead, please? I love the cool pop from that machine. I think I'm addicted to the stuff. Much as I'd love to do so, Mr. Hyde, I'm afraid I can't.
Can I just have the cool pop?
I fully appreciate that all the tenants are under a lot of stress and strain. But please don't forget that I am as well. I have so many things to do before then. wouldn't want there to be any last-minute trouble before I hand the place over. By trouble, do you mean threats?
Death Shiver,
I
yeah.
beg your pardon? Oh yeah, I forgot that she did get threatened. I thought that was just like making casual conversation. Whoopsie. This is Patrice. What made you come out with something like that? No reason, it just sprung to mind. Mr. Hyde, things like that shouldn't be blurted out unless you got reason to do so. You're right, I'm sorry. Why on earth would you even think about something like that? I just heard about this kind of thing a while back. People making threats. Doing all kinds of nasty things to get owners to sell up. Well, I can't deny that these things happen, that's for sure. More often than you might think. Mrs. Patrice? It's my head. Are you alright? I do apologize. Sometimes I have episodes like this. I get a really sharp pain in my head all of a sudden.
And I Death Shiver a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Death Shiver, like, affected her somehow. I'm gonna have to leave you for now.
You should try having some cool pop.
Yeah. Do Death Shivers build up? I think it's, like, warning you that if you pursue that line of questioning, like, probably if I said, oh, I heard it from Dylan, it would have immediately...
Just said, what?
Yeah, yeah. And then she would have had a major Death Shiver. That vending machine was my best friend. I'll sue you. So it looks like our beloved vending machine's gonna do something. I keep thinking about Rex Faster.
Just read it until you have to look at it again.
Ah, shit. Well, we have to note down his real name. Like exposure therapy. I did it. Ah! It kind of looks like it's like an interrobang, too.
Yeah.
Like, huh? Okay, well,
See,
we
it's not
have
as
we
funny
have
when you
new
turn right to it.
information. We have new information.
Unbelievable.
We have new information, so we gotta rewrite it.
Rex Fast.
Well, the last name is the same. The laster name is the
The
same.
last
but-
name is still wrong.
Yeah. But we gotta change the first name. What was it? Alodius? Parodius? Jacob, play back the beginning of the stream.
Elgodius?
It's like in a different pen.
Because you made it bigger. It's because you're pushing harder. Oh God, are you fine? Elgodius fast.
Yeah.
All right.
There's his actual good handwriting.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even draw on that page.
Found another one.
What was this again?
It's
It's high
the
art.
baby is that a Luna Rises?
No, that's a snake.
No, the baby. Who's
Why
the
would
baby?
that be?
I don't know. Who's the baby?
I don't know. We're gonna have to
Who's
research
the little guy
that.
with the axe?
That's
a
Luna
Luna Rises and Shark.
Yeah, and this is the gingerbread man,
Oh,
and that's
severing.
baby Jesus. This is Beelzebub. Okay. Exposure therapy over. Asmodeus.
Angel opening and looks like it says Dylan. Like Dylan.
Oh my god. Angel opening a Dylan. Alright, let's fucking save our state.
Don't frog it.
Oh, it's closed.
Oh.
Let me in anyway. No sense in wasting a trip, though. I'll just
yeah.
grab something from my favorite thing in the whole wide world.
Locks you there.
The vending machine falls on him and he dies. That's the end of the game.
Could be.
I'm pretty thirsty. Maybe I should get something to drink.
Not cool pop.
Oh yeah, I have to fucking use the
Quarter
quarter on it.
Go to the corner,
From-
bro.
Meet up. You're throwing. You're doing bad at your speed run. $5. You gotta put the $5 in. What'll it be? Kyle's gonna show this to Ed and get $100 for all these wonderful notes. For earning him $6. That is my absolute favorite revelation of this game so far, is that Kyle does like $6 of work a day.
There, we got Cool Pop last time.
Yeah, so we gotta get a different one this time.
Let's have apple soda because we'll never be able to have it again. Okay. I thought it was like a bar cage that you couldn't.
Good old-fashioned apple juice.
Oh, it was juice.
Oh, it's juice. I opened the bottle and glugged the whole thing down. That's a good... Refreshing.
Like, whenever he does that specifically.
it's a good look. Now, did I pick a winner? This bottle cap. You win! Wow. Oh, shit! Is a winner. What? Okay. Sick. Oh, hell yeah. Wow, we just got that by pure luck, because the guy told us, like, if you've used all your quarters up until, like, at every chance you get, then this one will guaranteed be a win. But we didn't do that. We just ambiently got a 1. Holy shit. Well, what do we do now? Wait.
No, I think this one's always guaranteed to be a win.
You sure to check the...
Buy something!
Buy something from a machine. Make sure to track the rest of the bottle cap. Winners will receive fabulous prizes.
Take the landlady or proprietor to look. He's got
fabulous prizes. You already won, dude. He's like acting like he didn't win. Maybe I could get another fabulous prize.
Guess you gotta talk to the proprietor.
Hey. It's my pager.
I hardly know her.
Better head back to my room.
I'll take the elevator.
I'll take the L.
Take that.
Oh, we got an animation and everything.
It's not worth waiting for, Jesus Christ.
And then we have to, like, investigate. Hit the button. Oh, whoa. We can go to R?
Oh, roof.
The roof. Oh, this is our first time being able to go to the R.
You're crashing.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Let's walk around up here. What a good and convenient elevator. My pager! Can we see the Twin Towers from here? This is LA.
Probably not from the West Coast, no.
Oh, shit, okay. I wish I could. Boy, do I love those Twin Towers, and I hope that nothing ever happens to them. You can imagine yourself as an ill-fitting Tetris block. True.
I wonder what happens if you hit the alarm.
You just get kicked out. Dawning comes in.
And do it.
Yeah, that's the way. Let's go do that.
Stay first.
Oh my god. You push the emergency call button.
That it?
I pushed the emergency call button.
It sucks.
Push the button that opens the elevator doors.
Great.
Awesome. I'm gonna load state just in case that like affected something just then.
It builds up 6 death shivers.
Yeah. Huh?
Hey, I heard you press the emergency button in the other save file.
Yeah, I heard it in the other save file and it came here.
Morning.
Hey.
Have you been out?
I've just been to the lobby to get something to drink. I downed an entire bottle of apple juice.
Huh, sounds like someone can't take their liquor.
I can still feel it sloshing around.
That's funny, man.
Ah! Hey, watch it.
Come on, you gotta admit, you didn't really have that much.
Maybe not, but after hearing your song, I think all that bourbon went straight to my head.
Good excuse. Well, it's good for me to have an audience for once. It really helped me sing.
Hey, Tony! Whoa, I thought he like blacked out, whited out for a second. Last night I had the pleasure of listening to the latest song he's written.
Everyone can fall in love. Yeah. But not everyone can keep up with it.
It wasn't half bad, your song, I mean. Don't act so surprised. I'm not so proud that I can't compliment someone on a fine piece of work, you know.
Huh, so it appealed to you.
Yeah, it did. Is that bad? Why are you, like, antagonizing him because you like his song?
No, but I guess that means it's not gonna make it big time.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, man, just yanking your chain. I'm seriously stoked that you like the song, that's all.
That was a good time for that.
Yeah.
You got a radio in your room, right?
Yeah, I got one. Why?
You ever listen to a show called Rock and So?
Can't say I have.
Do me a favor and listen to it today.
Kyle needs to antagonize to get a compliment.
Truth is, I got a call from one of the producers I used to know, and he promised to try out a demo tape I sent. Says he'll see what the audience thinks.
Your song's gonna be on the radio.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. It'll be on 11 a.m. I'm heading out now, see if I can find somewhere with the radio switched on. That way I can see how the people listen and react when it comes on.
That was like a high honor back in the day. You're on the radio?
Bro, you're on TV?
You're on Sirius XM Road Trip Radio? I suppose I could find the time to give it a listen. I suppose I'll do that, Baka. The other one he would have said, I don't have time for your dingy basement music. Being in Hotel Dusk changed him.
He's in Hotel Dawn now.
Yeah.
Apartment Dawn.
Oh wait, I have to respond to my pager first, or else, like, Rachel dies or something.
Rachel dies ending.
Yeah. You just did respond to the pager.
What an obtuse ending.
Time to get Rachel a call.
Not Frank, not Tony. Not Rex.
Red Crown, how may I help you?
Hi Rachel, it's me. What's up?
Oh, brother. I've uncovered some info on Condor like you asked. It seems that the symbol Hotel Cape West used was that of a condor.
Their symbol?
Yes. When the hotel was still in business, they designed a mark in the shape of a condor. It was the official symbol of Hotel Cape West.
That's interesting.
There's something else, Kyle. Something I'd like to ask you. It's been on my mind for a while now. Are you gonna ask me to move in with you?
No, Kyle. Sure, what is it?
Calm down, Kyle. It's Ed. I want him to move in with me.
I want Ed to move in with me.
What the fuck?
It's like a completely non-romantic thing either. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
I just like having him around.
Hey, cooked you some dinner, huh? Cooked you some hot dogs.
I cooked myself some dinner. You can make your own.
I chopped up some hot dogs and put them in the leftover macaroni and cheese.
That's my shit.
It's pretty good. I just thought of it.
I just acting like he's the only
At
person who
63
knows.
years old, he just thought of it.
Whoa.
He's out at the moment, meeting with some friend of his from the Lapo.
The
Sorry, I
Lapo.
misread that. Lap.
Yeah, it's lapdog.
He told me he was meeting his friend to get more information on Frank Raver, like you asked.
Dude, he works for us. I don't know why he keeps trying to act like he's our boss when we asked him to do anything. And he's like, sure, Kyle, even though I just fired you. I have a very similar voice I do for Goombella in the Thousand Year Door. Because like all the Goombas, I like the voices Italian.
Yeah.
And so The difference between that and Gabella is that I do it even more absurd for Ed.
And
Well, when you asked about Frank Raver yesterday, Ed told you that he'd heard the name but didn't know the guy.
that's right.
I'm pretty sure he was lying to you, Kyle. He was acting real strange after that call. He pulled an old note out from one of his drawers.
They were lovers.
Opened it up and just stared at it.
Frank and Ed, lovers.
I heard him mutter something under his breath, too.
I missed that fine piece of ink.
It sounded like,
Why now?
why now?
Sounds like there's more to Ed and Frank's relationship than they're letting on.
I get the same feeling. That's why I thought I'd let you know.
You made the right call.
No, I made the right page. You made the call.
Really makes you think. Really makes you... This is deep.
Yes. Oh, and another thing. You'll be pleased to hear that Mila's staying at my place now.
Oh, so she can stay at your place, but I can't. Okay,
That's
I see.
correct. I have said that before, actually, maybe 2 or 3 chapters ago. I was wondering if you could spare some time to go for a meal with us tomorrow night. It'll be the first Christmas Eve you'll have spent time with her. I think it'll be nice to get together for this year.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, I'll call again, Kyle.
Well, you didn't call. Okay.
You'll call again, Kyle.
You will call.
11 p.m.
Oh, wait, why is there like a... Okay.
What was the green
Yeah,
line
yeah.
for? It's like out of character for the game.
11 o'clock. Guess Rock and Soul's gonna be starting about now.
Cuckoo crazy.
It's so cuckoo
A
crazy.
cuckoo clock that goes,
Yeah,
it's cuckoo
I
crazy.
always thought it was cuckoo crazy.
That's a record player. That's a record player. That's a record player. That's a record player.
I can't find the cassette for Rock and Soul to put into my record player.
God damn it.
Okay.
Oh, I do not know what channel it is.
Well,
This was really how they did it back in the day, huh?
yep. You probably could have just done it fast and it probably would have stopped by itself.
Maybe, yeah.
We opened today on Rock and Soul with this inspirational track. I'm Long Larry, by the way, and this
Yeah.
is the latest track from everyone's favorite rocker, Tony Wolf.
I heard some bits of you playing D&D, by the way, the other day, and your voice sounded like Long Larry for your
Yeah.
character.
Yeah. He's supposed to be the worst.
Larry. I see.
I'm sure you remember Wolf as the man who caused quite a stir with his debut album. This time, Wolf shocks us with a calm, melodious ballad for the Christmas season. Everyone listen up, here's Belief. And stay tuned for even more hits.
It's like God music. Ricola.
So this is Tony's song. Not a bad song. What did Tony tell me last night?
Sounds like a halfling between Paella and Back at Home.
Which are 2 songs I hate, but I like this one.
I'd really like to release another record. If I can't get any interest from a record label, I'll just have to put it out on my own.
Do you think Kyle would like Choir Boys?
That's the one I was thinking of. Such a unique. And it went hard too.
It did, it did.
What was the other part of
There
Choir
was
Boys?
one that went. Oh yeah, after all that was like. It goes hard. That's our theme song. We wrote that song.
We did, yeah. Oh god. The start of you should play those songs in the background of the edited videos.
I will. I still have that on BlueStacks. I need to like go and grab this. I need to record the songs.
Yeah.
And put them out on YouTube.
Yep. Choir Boys from The Sims DJ. From our personalized copy of The Sims DJ.
Yeah, yeah.
Problem is, and I gotta scrape together the cash. It's times like this, I wish I could just win the lottery or something.
Dude, fucking... No one has played Sims DJ. We could pass it off as if it was for real. I'll put it on the wiki. Should I try and get Choir Boys on the wiki?
You could get it on there. Would it
That would
stay
be
on
really fucking funny.
there? Would it stay? You could put on the cryptids of the Sims wiki.
Yeah, yeah. This one guy was just so obsessed
With his own
with
shitty
the
song.
Sims DJ.
He created the article for the Sims DJ just to put his own song on. Called Choir Boys with a Z.
Z with a Z.
I think I'll grab the chance and go get a coffee or something at the Cafe West.
Stealth Choir Boys Sims. Their songs were so memorable. I'm thinking about them. There was one that went like do 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 do. What was that? Was that Back at Home?
No.
That was like the jungle song.
It was like one of the first ones, I think.
Yeah. Oh no, that was one of the ones that they said was rock, quote unquote. Oh shit. In 2 months, we're gonna have our big looking back on everything we did, and I wanted to gather a few clips of some good stuff. I could scrounge up our old songs and we can listen to them, because that was this year, the very very beginning of this year that we did that.
You should learn like Fruity Loops or something, so that you can remake
Do
the
a
Sims
the
DJ
full
song.
a full Choir Boys
Yeah.
recording. Holy shit! Live studio Choir Boys recording, and we're the Choir Boys.
Yeah. Crazy.
What is my purpose right now? Let me check my notes.
Go get food.
Okay.
Your notes will not help you.
Trust me.
Maybe I should be
You
a
only
little
had to
Rex
walk forward
faster.
another inch.
Wow. Oh, you.
Darn. I thought I did quite well.
Charles, what's the problem? Are you having troubles again?
It seems I missed out on the prize. They said some Killhead won.
So you entered the crossword prize draw, huh?
Of course. Especially since there's $1,000 to be won. If I won, I could afford to buy a brand new camera to use for filming. I guess things didn't go my way this time, though.
I was going to film Choir Boys music video. Bad luck.
I'll see you later, Mr. Hyde.
And we got our pant legs up.
I like the part where it goes.
No, wait, he has to say it wrong.
Where it goes.
Yeah.
Jump scare. Morning, Mr. Hyde.
Hey Claire, what's today's coffee?
Oh, it's a mocha from Yemen.
Straight from Yemen. What
That's
about
right.
your woman?
It has a distinct bitterness with a strong flavor. I'm sure you'll like it, Mr. Hyde.
I'll take one. Black.
You got it.
I only like black coffee. Hey Claire, today's the day the prize draw results come out, right? Tell me I've won.
Right, the results are over there on the wall.
All right, I see him now. Okay, thanks.
Why did it do that?
Yeah, that was so strange. And not just show it immediately. I had to walk over. Struggle my way over there.
Oh, now I see.
That was a barcode I have to scan.
With my eyes.
There's a note pinned to the wall.
Do we really win 2 things? Entry slip.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
Compare. Wait, yeah, hit it again. Compare.
Oh,
Oh,
to what's in front of me.
whatever.
Oh my god! I'm number 50.
This is my lucky day.
What the fuck?
There's 53 people at least that entered this prize draw. That doesn't seem believable to me. Have you taken a look at the results, Mr. Hyde? They've been put up on the wall next to the entrance at the front of the cafe. You better take a look. I did! What do you mean, bro?
Try again.
Have you taken a... Oh my god, do I have to talk to him first?
Try clicking it in your inventory.
I have it! I'm number 53 and they never, they never accept it.
Use, no, only examine or compare.
So I have to,
Use it
look
from
at the
here.
thing. Get
tried.
my thing, and then I have to examine, then I have to, click on it, maybe? Super examine it? Oh, wait, that's an unclickable surface.
And where did I put my entry slip?
Okay.
Okay, there we go. That's what I do.
Wow!
And he just now realized he's, looking at it back and forth.
He was looking at it upside down. He was
Yeah.
like, as soon.
Yes. Oh, look at that smile.
Is this thing for real?
Smile high.
Mm-mm-mm.
Into the combo.
Smile hide. Oh, shit. Dude, he just won $1,000. Let's go, gamer.
Plus mystery other prize.
Yeah.
Hey, Sydney.
The other prize is the fucking thing that he's been looking for, the Scarlet Star. So how'd you do?
What a shit prize for anyone else.
Yeah, but specifically really good for Kyle.
Whoa!
But
Yeah, you can turn off the microphone.
heat
Yeah.
sensor.
So for the audience, he just fucking muted me for a second.
No, you've
Yes,
been
you
muted
could.
for
Well, you were a fuck.
for 35 minutes.
No! See for yourself. I passed Sydney my entry slip.
Just a minute. This no. Okay. Oh, I know, guys. I know.
So I got some luck left after all.
Congratulations, Mr. Hyde. Here's your check. Oh, now this is the European release of this game. Check. I receive a check for $1,000. Glad it was you that won. And they just start saying slurs about the French guy. I hope the extra cash comes in handy.
Well, the French guy won, but then I switched it.
I switched them out with the one in your pocket. That's,
Sorry about the wait. Here's a cup of today's coffee.
Blank.
Be sure you're taking the beautiful aroma while you're drinking it.
I want 1,000 random dollars. Randomy.
Yeah, I will.
Random.
Oh, Mr. Hyde,
Yeah?
can I ask you a favor? Can I borrow $1,000?
And her dad, who's running the contest, didn't think about oh, maybe I should give it to my daughter who needs it.
This is a little out of the blue, but sure, go ahead.
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
No problem if you think I can help somehow.
Not here, though. I'd rather my dad than here.
So where can we talk then?
Come into the kitchen a little while later. We can talk there. Make sure he doesn't see you trying to get in.
Got it. Stealth mission. Claire moves away and heads towards the kitchen.
Guess you gotta distract him somehow. I'll slide in there.
Yeah.
Hey, Sydney.
Come on, damn it.
Sydney?
It's no good.
Sydney!
Oh, didn't see you there, Mr. Hyde.
Now I'm paying attention to you.
What are you doing that's got you so busy you didn't notice your own customers? Is there anything I can help you with?
Just a little problem. Nothing to worry about.
You can tell me, maybe I can help.
I doubt that, Mr. Hyde. No offense, but this is one issue I'll have to take care of.
I see.
I just plain forgot is all. Something I need to take care of today, too. No matter how hard I try, I just can't seem to remember what it was.
That is a problem.
Yeah, quite a bind I'm in. Hang on.
Did you remember?
I think it might be coming back to me. Starting to remember.
Oh yeah, don't let Kyle in the kitchen.
I'm only guessing, but... Yeah, do you need to go to the kitchen?
I thought it was, do you need me to buy some ingredients?
Do you need to buy some
me to make you
ingredients?
some meals?
Darn, it's gone again. If you'd have just kept quiet, oh fucking Christ, I might have remembered.
Sorry, just trying to help.
Pretty sure it had nothing to do with buying ingredients, though. I took care of that this morning.
Fair enough.
I hate to sound rude, Mr. Hyde, but I don't think I'll be able to remember with you around. Give me a bit of space for a while.
Sure, no problem.
What happens if you try talking to him again? Just see what happens. Oh damn. I guess just see what happens if you go in the kitchen now.
Yeah.
Probably not paying attention. to you.
Permanently fucked up.
I wonder what would have happened if you hadn't said anything.
Yeah, I wonder too.
We can check if you want.
Let's go check.
Let's Kyle find out. What are you doing? Make sure you
Yeah, get the psh away.
count your phone.
Novum. I got it. Claire. What's now, Claire?
Remember what it was?
Yes, I've got it. Can't believe I forgot that of all things. Of all the things to forget. This is a different path.
What was it that you'd forgotten?
It was nothing serious. Sorry if I panicked you just
You
then.
know, just her birthday.
Today's Tuesday, right?
I think so.
The roster dictates that Tuesday's my day to take care of the toilets.
Your turn.
Yeah, and I nearly forgot all about it, too. If I didn't remember when I did, I'd be on the receiving end of a grilling from Claire.
I had to hear you avoided a grilling then.
Yeah, I was gonna be on the menu.
Looks like I better get my skates on and
What?
see... Skates on?
I
What do you
don't-
mean?
I don't think that's the correct
Then we look
gear.
around and it's an ice mountain.
Oh god.
If you need me, just shout in that general direction.
He would say direction. Oh.
Okay.
It's like, this is the chance I've been waiting for.
Yeah, I think he would
I
have
think that's
fucking
what you're
kicked us
supposed
out.
to do, yeah. What are you doing in the kitchen? It's not the biggest deal for you to be in the kitchen.
You killed me, Mr. Hyde.
Killed. Be in the kitchen. Still blocked by the pan.
Pan Wazowski.
Pan the camera.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Chalkboard.
Chalk zone, chalk zone, chalk zone, chalk zone.
Hi, Claire.
Oh, Mr. Hyde,
I'm here, let's talk.
thanks for coming.
So what was on your mind?
Well, it's,
It's what?
Oh, right.
What?
Before I tell you what I want to say, there's something else I'd like to ask you for help with. Dad told me to open a jar of maple butter, but the lid's too tight. Would you mind doing it for me?
No problem, give it to me.
Oh no, there's
Thanks.
gonna be a mini game, and this is gonna be harder than we
You're gonna
think.
need to use 3 fingers to open it. You have to use. You have to put all 5 fingers around
Yeah.
your
Oh my
DS.
god.
Rotate the DS. Pop the lid off the DS.
Oh Jesus Christ.
You have to aim the 3DS
This is the boss
camera.
battle of this chapter. Is
You have
the
to aim the
maple butter.
3DS camera at real you opening a maple butter jar.
Oh, Jesus.
The lid was on so tightly I couldn't even get it to budge. I could have tried heating it, but the butter gets a funny taste when it's warm.
I'm gonna have to search the room for tools. I love all the different shots of him.
My hand keeps sliding off.
You're gonna need some glue.
Maybe.
You can take note about it.
Maple butter. Not getting any joy here. I just need to try harder.
We're going real fast, huh?
Claire,
Yes.
have you got anything we can use to get this thing open?
Take your pick. You can use anything you like.
Alright. They had to put in one of these fucking things.
Before I can talk to you, I need you to play the game.
This is like the minimum amount required they needed to put into this for Nintendo to consider this a game. Alright,
Fire.
I can set it on fire.
Drawers, cabinets.
Big old sink and some cupboards underneath it, too. The sink is very clean. Glad they're not washing the dishes in a dirty sink.
Cupboards. So the scene's specific.
Some dishes might fall out and hit me on the head. Like how
Other
it
cupboard-
happened before.
Below.
What? Below where?
Well, try that first. See what that says.
There's a large extractor installed above the stovetops. It's showing its age a little, especially the filter.
But primarily down there.
Underneath this stovetop is a pair of cupboards. The doors are spotlessly clean.
There's nothing in it apparently. Try the
There's
little
nothing in
set of stuff
Set of what?
in the corner.
I already tried that.
I did.
Plain and shiny plates are sitting just next to them. They've been fried off with a Thames one.
Didn't see.
He did.
I'm gonna need like maybe I can like put something sticky on it and then I can more easily.
I'm sticky.
Is that a cupboard?
Sticky.
Let's
There
go
you
here.
I'll put some wine on it. Tease it. If it ain't mayonnaise, I ain't
Interested.
Thank
What?
you, Kyle.
Okay, Kyle.
That's the only seasoning.
If it ate mayonnaise, I'd okay.
Well,
mystery sauce. It's a mystery because there's no label. I hope Sydney knows what it is. Red wine.
another one.
Glass jar perched on the bottom shelf.
Friction.
The jar is full of rubber bands. Maybe I could use one of them.
It's in this mysterious box.
This one's smaller than the others I've seen. There's a delivery note stuck over the flaps at the top, so I can't look inside.
Let's use this thing.
Marmalade. Lard.
Lard. Wait, no, I don't want to hit that. I want to hit my inventory.
Rubber band.
Combine!
Let me try with a rubber band.
Nice. Okay, that wasn't that hard of a boss fight.
That's got it.
Wow. We've never opened a jar before in this universe, apparently.
Wow, Mr. Hyde, you're stronger than you look. Flavor too. That rubber band really did the trick.
It's an old trick I learned. It stops the lid from slipping when you turn it. Here's the jar.
I forgot about it until after I did it. Thanks.
Here, I'll give you this back too. I only needed it to get the lid off that jar. I wanted
You have lost a rubber band.
Yeah, and it like locks me out of the good ending.
so clear.
You should have taken 2.
This wasn't the reason you wanted to talk to me, right?
No, Mr. Hyde.
And please enlighten me. What's the problem?
Well, it's about Dad. I wanted you to talk to him for me.
About what?
Well, he keeps forgetting us clean the toilets in his skates. It's been 7 years since Mom and Dad split up. I wanted to know if there was a special person in his life. You know, someone he could be happy with.
So you have your suspicions then?
Yeah, kinda. I thought it was you. But I think that he should tell me if he does. I'm his daughter after all. Problem is, I can't bring myself to ask him directly.
And you think it'll be any easier coming from me?
No, not really, but... Well, then I wouldn't have to do it. Oh, what can I do?
Hey, hold your horses. I'll do it. Just gotta pick the right moment to ask.
You're wonderful, Mr. Hyde. Thank you.
Maybe I should go ask him while he's watering the toilet. Oh, shit. My pager.
3!
My room!
What's this?
Hey, Mr. Hyde, didn't realize you were still around.
I'm just leaving.
Goodbye.
Okay, catch you later.
Video tapes.
Toe. What was the green line, dude? Where did that come from? Okay.
Yeah,
Get our ass back.
There he is. We're gonna ask him.
Oh, well, I think I have to page first.
Okay.
But I guess I'll talk to him here. Oh, now he's not there. He's only there if I look at him.
Person, him.
Need anything, Mr. Hyde?
Take a look.
Oh, yeah, my money.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh, it's a winning bottle cap from the vending machine. Congrats, here's your prize.
It's a rubber band. A rubber band. Oh, God. A Game & Watch?
Pinky Rabbit Land game for the Nintendo Switch system.
I think it's a handheld video game they just brought out. They just gave it to me.
He cringed at
Can I,
it.
like, use it?
Use. Or something. Blast off in the gaming or something. Collect the carrots and ferry them safely to the ground.
While dodging the ninja's attacks.
More carrots
Additional-
don't appear until you got to the ground. 3 hits and it's game over. What?
What?
Gotta get the carrots from the top and bring them down.
Oh, there we go.
I guess you gotta go up to the carrot.
Oh, wait.
Game & Watch.
It's like so
You got
repelled by it.
ninja'd.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
No!
They should put Pinky Rabbit in Smash Brothers.
Oh, God.
Mr. Pink and Rabbit. Chuck and Cheese.
Oh, Charles Entertainment Rabbit.
Pink Entertainment Rabbit.
No, dude! He gets like so upset whenever I lose.
Baseballs.
Ooh. Some of them are throwing pliers.
Yeah. Are they pliers or are they those toenail cuticle clippers or whatever? Think about it.
No, I don't want him to hit my toenails.
Not my cuticles, bro.
My cuticles.
My cuticles.
You can only get the true ending if you get a 500,000 score on Pinky Rabbit Adventure.
1 point for grabbing it, 2 points for taking it down.
Ooh.
A true mark of skill to get 300 points.
No!
And it would have been satisfying with at least
Oh, wait, I
62.
still have-
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, wait, no. Okay.
It was a death animation?
Yeah.
That was
Great.
your prize.
Great. One of the prizes was $1,000. The other prize was that.
See if we could talk to him. This was like Pinnacle Gaming, though.
Yeah.
And it was handheld, too.
Listen, Mr. Hyde, if I remember correctly, you were keen on hearing about when this place was a hotel.
Yeah, that's right.
I have one story that's a bit of a mystery, if that would interest you.
It would indeed.
I already know about the 4th floor being left as it was back then, don't you?
Yeah, I already knew that.
But did you know about room 406? Apparently this is an even bigger mystery.
Yeah, I've been in
There's something about that room that sets it apart from the others up there.
Only that room?
Yep, just that one. According to the rumors, the room has never even been used.
Rumor.
Never been used. About what? Why not?
About what? Where did I get that from? That's the mystery. I've heard lots of reasons, from ghosts to a leaky roof, but none are very convincing. There were plenty of baseless rumors flying around, but we never heard the truth.
And ghost flying around.
This carried on right up to the point the place closed down.
Something that sets that room apart.
That's the story. Find it interesting?
Yeah, it's just the kind of thing I've been hoping to hear.
Glad to be of service. Anything else you have to tell me, buddy? This is like building up his dialogue
Yeah.
from the whole
Building
game.
up his rapport.
Sydney!
Something wrong?
Well... Actually, it's nothing. Talking to him about what Claire asked me earlier is gonna be harder than I thought. I'll hold fire for now and ask him later.
Okay, fair enough. At least we know.
Who are you dating?
Nope, wait. At the risk of getting the Rachel dies ending, we gotta check out the bathroom.
So this is the cafe's restroom. I don't come in here all that often, but whenever I do, it's clean as can be.
He says it like it's his first time, but then he explicitly mentions that it's not his first time.
Yeah, it's a paradox.
Yeah.
That's why I had to do it every chapter to fulfill the timeline. Let's take the
To
elevator.
get the Rachel lives ending. The Kyle dies ending.
Kyle died.
Yeah. Not worth it. It's so not worth it.
Huh? Somebody's coming out of Betty's room.
Oh, brother.
Oh, Rex faster.
See ya.
Bye. I think that's two different people now.
I know that voice.
Oh, she was there.
Why would Marie be visiting Betty in her room?
Are you a room
Hey, Marie.
sleeper?
How did you two get so close?
Pardon me?
You and Betty, you just came out of her room, didn't you?
Yes, I did, but just had something I needed to discuss with her.
It really needs to know.
They're in the void together right
Yeah.
now. Oh, that wasn't very important. Don't pay it any mind.
Also, Death Shipper at you.
They're gonna save just in case. 4.
Discuss what?
Girls talk, Mr. Hyde. It works in an accessory shop, as you know. Well, I had something I wished to discuss with her regarding that.
So you want me to believe you went to her room to chat about accessories?
It's not your business.
Yeah.
I need to snoop!
Besides which, it's not your place to be questioning me.
That's Rex Foster's
I
job.
see.
Excuse me.
He goes back into her own room. Did they really discuss their accessories together? I'm not buying her story for a minute. I'm gonna go snoop around her room. I better go and find out
Oh,
what
okay.
Betty has to
To say, I thought, yeah. Okay. This is Betty's room, right? I think it is. Ding dong.
Oh, hello, Mr. Hyde. What can I do for you?
I happened to notice that Marie was here just now. She was on about some accessory crap.
No, you gotta not mention the accessories and see what she says.
No, yeah.
Cross-reference.
Yeah, she only just left, actually.
What did she want?
Well, Mr. Hyde, why are you so keen on finding out things that don't concern you?
I'm worried about her, that's why.
Worried? Why?
Because when I've talked to her, she's given me more than enough reason to be. So,
Are you taking a fancy to it then? I guess she told you all about the money, right?
This is the worst person to tell your secret to. In the whole fucking...
Yeah.
Her and Tony, you don't tell them secrets.
Yeah.
And then I, like, hand her court, like,
like this kind of money? So she came to you to discuss money.
I'm afraid I can't say. She swore me to secrecy. Secrecy. She told me explicitly not to breathe a word to anyone. And that includes you, Mr. Hyde.
I see.
And that's all I have to say. Goodbye.
Betty returns to the confines of her room.
Okay. Well, that was
well,
pointless.
now we know that it's about money. We know it now.
But is it also about gunning?
Hopefully we didn't get the Rachel dies ending.
Kinda give Rachel a call.
Red Crown, how may I help you?
It's me,
I'll pass you over to Ed.
Ed Crown.
He just says that.
Hi! I got some fresh info on the incident 13 years ago in Frank Raven. I called in a favor for an old friend, and this is what came back. Firstly, listen up, as this is important. It turns out that Frank Raven was not in charge of that case. When the incident occurred all those years ago,
It was me.
Frank Raven was away from the front line, pushing pencils at some desk. With all this.
Pushing.
Pushing.
He pushes the fucking phone
Oh
to
god.
tell Kyle.
Just like this.
Hopefully the mic picked that up.
Desk work. Right. When he was young, he was one hell of a cop. He was among the best.
He puts the phone like down and then pushes it across the table. So
But the force began to move with the times, so his methods came under fire. Then, though in his 40s, an internal investigation revealed certain things that resulted in him being relegated from the front lines. So that's what happened. But what's Frank's connection to the victim? Not something I ever got to the bottom of yet. Why would a retired detective who wasn't even in charge of this case be connected to the victim? And why is he investigating the incident now? I know, it smells fishy. It seems the incident went something like this. The party to commemorate the last day in the hotel was on the first floor. At some point during the festivities, Kathy, the owner's wife, disappeared. When she failed to reappear, the owner asked a member of staff to take a look around. It didn't take long before he discovered her body. It appeared that she died of cyanide poisoning from the wine she drank. The cyanide was discovered in a bag that's lying next to the body. When the LAPD assessed the death, their initial reaction was to treat it as a suicide. But after forensics revealed that her prints were not on the cyanide container, and her hugely expensive ring had been taken, the type of case was changed. Now they believed it was possible that she'd been murdered. The biggest problem they faced was that large numbers of guests had come and gone throughout the evening, making gathering statements difficult. Also, the bottle Kathy's wine came from went missing. They couldn't find enough evidence for the case to be solved. So was her body really found in room 404, or was that just a rumor? Room 404, body not found. Well, that part seems to check out. I see. You know, that room is still in the exact state it was back
All the way
then.
down to the body.
You mean the crime scene is still there? Precisely. Ed, can I ask you something? Go ahead. When you were on the force, did you really not know Frank Raver? Are you serious? I already told you I didn't. What are you trying to say? Nothing, just my senses tingling again. Tingling. I just wanted to double check that you and he weren't old acquaintances. As I told you before, I knew his name, but we never knew each other. Hi, the man who had Frank removed from the front line was my ex-boss. You spank. You can't say it like that, Kyle. Listen, I'll keep looking for more clues about Frank and the meter. I'll see what I can dig up on your Scarlet's thought, too. That's all I got to say for now. Bye-bye. I'm fading back into the background.
Hello, Kyle? About tomorrow.
How are plans going?
How does 7 o'clock at...
That's not a real restaurant name.
How does 7 o'clock at...
Ah, shit, you gotta say it. You gotta say it.
That's so stupid.
I keep looking at it, you can't say it. You have to say it.
Totally.
How does 7 o'clock
How
at
does-
Del Leonardo's?
How does 7 o'clock at De Leonardo sound? It sounds kind of stupid. Spending Christmas Eve at a
shit.
nice Italian place isn't bad at all if you
Del
ask me.
Leonardo.
Sounds bad.
I'll leave you to think about what you just said. And
Mira.
make sure you don't forget a present for my love.
Mira. Oh, maybe I'll use that Game & Watch I bought. Or I won.
Got it. You want this Game & Watch, Pinky Rabbit Adventure.
Pink Entertainment Rabbit.
Del Leonardo.
Stupid.
That's the
How
dumbest
does
thing
that
I've ever
sound?
heard in my life.
They could have done D Leonardo
Yeah.
or even De Leonardo.
My buzzer. Some buzzard is at my door.
Yeah.
Ready?
Can you spare a moment? I want to talk to you about something.
This is strange. You wanting to talk to me, I mean.
You usually ghost me. Yeah, I'm full of surprises. But look at this place. Have you even started moving your preparations, Mr. Hyde?
Well, no. I
Do
haven't
you even
moved
have
any
a
of my
place to go?
preparations. Save your worries for someone else. Unless you want me to move in with you, because I'll do that. Well, what do you got to say to me?
It's about Marie.
I'm listening.
Please don't pull such a scary face. It's about what happened when she came to my room earlier.
Didn't you already make it clear that you didn't want to talk about that?
That was then. This is now.
It's been 5 minutes.
I went back on my promise now that it's been 5 minutes. And well, I thought it over and decided I better tell you. You don't mind, do you?
Oh, I love secrets.
Good, because Maria asked me to do something real secretive. She wanted me to buy a ring from her.
A ring.
Yeah, the one that she blamed Tony for stealing just a few days ago. Tony! Come on! Seems she's in need of cash and resorted to selling the ring.
Go on.
She said I could have it for $500.
Oh, I'm gonna have to give up $500 of my $1,000, aren't I?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I said that the price that she was asking was way lower than the value of the ring, but she insisted that as long as the cash was in money, the price was acceptable. So, I bought it.
Really?
After reflecting on what happened though, I began to think. It doesn't make sense to sell something that cheaply even if you needed the money. I even considered that the diamond in the ring could be a fake. I was wondering if you could take a look at it for me. Do you think it's real, Mr. Hyde? You would need a... First off, you'd need the fucking monocle.
No, Kyle knows just by looking at it. He like looks at it, takes a hammer to it.
Pops out with like a crumb.
Yeah. It's like really obviously like a breadcrumb instead of a diamond.
A full crouton.
I'm not a jeweler. You do know that, right? I wouldn't be able to tell a real diamond from a fake one if they were labeled.
Okay.
I was worried you might be illiterate. What can I do?
Go to a jeweler.
Maybe I shouldn't have agreed to buy the thing after what she told me, but...
What did she tell you?
Oh, she told me the reason why she needed to get rid of it. Oh, what am I gonna do? If you can't help me, maybe Dylan can.
No, don't talk to Dylan.
Yeah, Dylan might have a way of telling if it's a real diamond or not.
Do not talk to
Dylan
Dylan.
since Kyle Hyde can't help me.
You're gonna go missing if you talk to Dylan.
No, since Kyle Hyde can't help me, I gotta go talk to Dylan.
And then she starts death shivering on her way out.
Every step towards Dylan.
It's a death shiver and she doesn't realize it. Why did Marie want to get rid of her ring?
She said that she doesn't like the idea of keeping it any longer.
I might have to do a little bit.
Do a little bit. Make a deposit.
Really? Why is that? She told me about the circumstances the ring was given to her under, and how she couldn't keep it any longer knowing what she knew. What kind of circumstances were they? I thought you'd have been able to guess by now. I think she was trying to say that the guy who gave her the ring was no good. Maybe he bought it for another woman, or maybe he got it on the cheap. That's what I think anyway. That's the kind of reason a woman would get rid of a rice ring like this.
Alright, now would be your time to get a drink if you need one.
I see.
Yeah, you gotta do her fucking.
What makes you think Dylan will know if it's a real diamond?
Well, one of his hobbies is collecting rare stones. For one, he knows these things. He was boasting once about having one of these special magnifying glasses, too.
So why didn't you cut out the middleman and go straight to him at the beginning? Here's some ASMR, chat. I got some on my fucking sock. Jesus Christ. This is not ideal.
Paper towel napkins.
It was just like one drop got on my sock, so I think I'm good. My sock!
Why didn't you cut out the middleman and go straight to him at the beginning?
Because I didn't want to spread this kind of stuff around, that's why.
Dylan tends to keep a close eye on everyone, closer than we'd all like.
I just drank a wife hair.
Yeah. That happens from time to time.
I really didn't want to break the promise I made to Marie.
Alright, now let's recalculate together.
What promise did you make to Marie?
I promised her I wouldn't tell anyone about buying the ring from her.
You promised her that? Well, it looks like you've broken it in like 10 minutes.
No, well, I waited 5 minutes, and that's different because it's you, Mr. Hyde. You ain't nobody.
you ain't nobody.
I know I can trust you to keep this to yourself.
What? This is the worst person to tell your secrets to. He will investigate them.
You're not planning to tell Marie that I told you, are you?
Maybe you should have made me promise you that at the start, because I am
Yeah, maybe
gonna
I
tell
should
her.
have.
There's like death gripping at her neck.
Why did I have to buy it?
Marie told me that she got it from her dead brother as a present. So this is the ring that Mike Porter gave her. Betty,
What?
did you show me the ring? Betty. Would you mind if I borrowed the ring for a little while?
Not at all. Go ahead. It's mine now, so.
Yeah, well, I'm stealing it. So.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I paid you $0 for this ring? I received the ring from Betty.
I'll leave it to you to find out whether the ring is genuine or not.
Yeah, no sweat.
Okay, well, I'll see you later then.
Now, what am I gonna do? I suppose I could borrow Dylan's magnifying glass and take a look.
I don't want to go visit him again. Jesus Christ. Don't worry, I'll take the elevator. Not.
Hey, what are you doing off of the elevator, man? You better get back on that fucking elevator.
Death shipper until I get on the elevator.
Why don't you get back on the fucking elevator, huh? What do you think about that?
Ding dong. No answer when I press the buzzer. Maybe it's buzzed in. Can't knock until I've tried it.
Dude, shut up, Kyle. You fucking loser. Oh, God. Wait, is it 304? I think 302 might be Frank's room.
It is. I just didn't want to tell you because I was testing you.
Testing me about what? Hello, Mr. Hyde.
Have you got a moment?
Always.
Yo, what can I help you with?
no.
I brought my void with me.
Did you lend me your magnifying glass?
My what?
You know, the thing you use to check precious stones. I heard you got one.
Well, you heard right, I got one, but why would you want to borrow that? I want to check out a jewel, I want to check out a crystal.
These are really
I want to check out a jewel.
Death Shiver. What?
Why?
Why? A jewel.
Yeah.
Forgive me, but that sounds a little odd coming from you. What would you be doing with a jewel?
Well, it is Christmas soon.
That's true, but
I bought a ring as a present for somebody. And I'd like to check the condition before I give it to them.
yeah, I can see why you're keen now. I got one all right. But do you know how to assess the quality of jewels, Mr. Hyde?
Of course I do. I've been interested in crystals and stuff for as long as I can remember.
I heard if you eat them.
Crystals and stuff?
Never had you...
He's stealing his personality.
Now I'm you. Now I could kill you.
I never had you pegged as that kind of person, Mr. Hyde.
Well, you know. I had a magnifying glass of my own a while back, but I lost it.
That's a shame.
Anyway, Betty told me. She mentioned that you were into this kind of stuff, and I figured I'd ask.
She got that right. I just can't get over the fact that you're a fellow enthusiast, Mr. Hyde. This has made my day.
Glad to hear it, Dylan.
Please come in, Mr. Hyde. We can talk more inside.
Sure.
I guess what would have happened? He would have told Marie that Betty told
Maybe because he knows about, like, Marie getting her, like, ring stolen earlier, and he's like, it was you, Mr. Hyde. And it's like,
stolen.
oh yeah, lost. But she spread propaganda that was stolen for a little bit, and maybe he didn't get back around to him. I don't know. I don't know what would have caused the dash over there.
Dylan,
Would you like to see my crystal collection?
sure, why not?
There's some on the shelves and others on top of the table. Feel free to take a look.
Up the table.
It's in a book.
I had no pants.
You want to see my family jewels, Mr. Hyde? Oh, Jesus Christ.
They're on top of the shelf.
Dude, this is like his Animal Crossing room. He has like all the things from that.
Part of Dylan's crystal collection.
Tourmaline.
A translucent bluish crystal with a smooth surface.
Well, I gotta go for the one that's like most diamond-like, right?
Light blue and appears to have some air bubbles in it.
Use.
Maybe it's on another shelf. Or maybe it's that corky looking one.
Like, what am I supposed to do is what I wonder.
Click all of them, see what happens.
The music is going fucking crazy. Okay, something's up
Yeah,
with
it's another
this.
one. Oh, wait. I hit the bag.
What bag? Oh.
What? Oh, you don't have a magnifying glass. Okay. Check for $1,000.
This looks like my check for $1,000.
Do I have to like examine the ring
I think
first?
there's another shelf. Oh, maybe, yeah. Oh.
Use. Where is he right now? What? Where
He's
is
missing
he?
no void.
What the fuck? Didn't like that.
Look around the room more. Not there.
Second shelf, you said.
Yeah, like around the room somewhere else.
Okay.
Second shelf.
There is not a second shelf. Oh wait, there's something here.
The front page has an article about a jewelry theft that happened in Pasadena.
That's where the Big Bang Theory is.
There's no. Is it really?
There's an open notebook on top of the table.
Condor.
There's a sketch in the corner. It's of a bird spreading its wings.
Looks like he just drew a condor.
Dylan has left a small magnifying glass on top of the notebook. This must be the magnifying glass Benny told me about.
The game's really trying to tell you that he's in the
Hey,
condor.
Dylan.
Oh, I really thought he was gonna knock you out.
What is it? He like slowly puts his bottle down that he was gonna hit you with. I mean, like, he's the jewelry thief, right?
I guess.
These are all the jewels that he stole, right? That's why he has the newspaper, and that's why he has a thing with Condor on it, because he's a part of Condor and he steals jewelry, right?
I guess.
Like, I feel like Kyle's about to be fucking killed for knowing too much.
Killed Hyde.
This one's for examining jewels, but it'll give you some great close-ups of crystals, too.
I'll give you a
Some
great
no
close-up of
enthusiast
this
should be
crystal.
without. You should get one too, Mr. Hyde. Mine is great for up to 10 times magnification, so it's perfect for jewels.
I see. Would you mind if I use this, Dylan?
Not at all. Go ahead. Feel free to take a closer look at some of my stuff, too.
Thanks.
Since I'm a part of Condor, it's my phone.
It's Condor.
I better get that. Excuse me, Mr. Hyde. Hello?
Yeah, I stole it.
Okay, I understand, but,
Looks like this call's gonna drag on for a while. Maybe I can use this time to get familiar with that magnifying glass.
Oh, I thought I was gonna snoop, room snoop.
Yeah.
Rap. Like Kingdom Hearts 3.
the fucking, the minigame, the Game & Watch minigame, because they have those in that.
Take the glass.
Can I, like, combine the magnifying glass?
Oh yeah, or use ring on glass.
Oh, yeah. Use... Oh, my fucking...
Did it even click the... Oh, okay.
Can I grab it first?
Nope. Yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta...
Like, you would think they would put 2 success things.
Oh, God.
What exactly...
Oh, I gotta edit his... Look.
Yeah, his hand. Okay. Oh, is that a condor?
What?
There's no way, right?
You can see something through the diamond. Can't be sure, but it looks as if there's something engraved into the ring.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's a
It is a
what?
fucking condor.
Whoa, okay, so Marie's brother was a part of Condor. Is Dylan Marie's brother?
I think she would have noticed.
There's a design engraved on the base of the ring. It looks like... Picture in this notebook, it's... Why would Dylan have the same design here as I found on the base of the ring?
Oh God, Mr. Hyde, Mr.
Oh,
Hyde,
God.
you made a terrible mistake now. Look at this fucking, he's stanced up, he's ready to kill me.
Yeah?
How'd you get on with the magnifying glass?
No problem at all.
It's great examining the tiny details on stones using this, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You ever thought that there's a tiny planet inside precious stones like these?
A tiny planet.
If you view the cut edges up close using the magnifying glass, you can see all kinds of grooves, valleys, and caves. It's a spectacular sight. I don't think I'll ever tire of looking. Viewing crystals like this is much more interesting than looking at diamonds. So you feel the same, right?
Yeah, you got that right.
Yeah, I don't even look at the diamonds. I look
Dylan.
under them.
Have you got a moment?
What is it?
What's that you've drawn in your notebook on the table?
Maybe you should ask him outside of his home turf.
Yeah. Maybe you should ask him in a place where he can't lock the door and keep you there forever.
Let you
You mean the
suffocate.
picture? It's a condor.
A condor.
Yeah, that's right. A huge bird from the Andes that preys on animals.
So why'd you draw a condor?
No reason. I was just trying to recreate something I saw up on the 4th floor. 4th floor.
What kind of picture did you see up there? I had full phlegm on that one.
One of the rooms up there has a picture of a condor on the wall. It was stuck in my mind. I thought I'd have a go at drawing it.
Which room was it in?
406.
406.
Hey, Dylan. Thanks for letting me take a look around in here.
Glad you enjoyed yourself.
Thanks again.
Why don't you look around a little harder? And in that direction, away from me. Look in the corner, look in the corner, real
Why
low.
would the hotel's condor symbol be engraved on Marie's ring? What does this symbol mean? Not only that, there was something on Frank's tape, too.
Mr. Hyde, why don't you stand at a getting hit by a bottle angle?
Well, this is Frank talking, so you gotta do his voice.
Oh, God.
The state of the 4th floor is just as it was 13 years ago. The initial sweep of room where Kathy McGrath's body wasn't found is complete. Before vacating this building, there was a lot of lost items connected with Condor. And Joe Biden.
Condor. That picture in room 406 has got me thinking.
Where's Joe Biden?
Where is he?
Joe Biden would have still been, like, older than us at this time.
Yeah. And yet he's in office. And maybe again. Whereas the other option is someone
Someone who was
older.
as old as, yeah. Well,
Isn't he older than Joe? Jody Biden?
No, Joe's like 4 years older.
Oh, okay.
But 4 years ago, he was
Sad.
that old, and he was very old.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I gotta fucking... Do I have to go into here? Investigate room 406? Or do I have to return the ring to Betty?
I don't think you really need to return it.
Oh, well, I guess I do.
Bunny, bunny, bunny.
Bunny, bunny, bunny. Bum, bum, bum. Donald,
Johnny,
Donald
no.
Duck.
Anyone have exclamation points on them in my notes? No.
Only question marks.
Maybe it's one of those parts where I have to walk around and the game will tell me what
Probably
to do.
talk to Betty.
Let's go talk to Betty.
Get fucked. Get fucked.
Goddamn. Oh shit. Okay, so she's not home.
Unless.
I need to go back to my room.
I need to take a dump.
This is what Kyle sees on the left.
Oh,
Maybe now is when I have to go ask the guy about his extramarital affairs.
well, room 215. It's kind of non sequitur, but maybe it'll work.
I think the game's glitching out, by the way. I think it's supposed to like be putting the backgrounds behind them instead of these black screens, but yeah, I think the game might be glitching out a little bit. Let's go rain toe.
Probably just like going in the 4th floor. Like save, obviously, but
I have to talk to
I
Frank
was
about the
gonna say, yeah,
condor
maybe
thing,
that.
maybe? Trying to figure it out on my own before we have to
yeah.
guide it out.
What happens if you door? Oh, okay.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
so you don't have to do the puzzle again.
Forward.
The doors are
Yeah.
numbered weirdly.
Yeah. 5, 4, 6.
Wait a minute. Are we getting trapped?
Are we?
Oh, no, they're in order. I was thinking, like, what if, like, two of the, like, the
5,
panels were switched or something like that?
Maybe.
I'm getting put into a room that I'm supposed to be in.
What is 5, 4, 6?
See, look, I have, like, green bar behind me. Yeah, I think the game's glitching out slightly. Why am I knocking?
I don't know. I was wondering why you were doing that too.
Door's locked. It's not gonna bunch. Who's that? Hey, Dylan.
I had a feeling I'd find you here, Mr. Hyde. And I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. You had to take a look at the Condor picture, right?
Yeah, what if I am?
Problem is that the door to this room is locked.
Because I
Without
locked
the key, you can't get inside to look around.
So it would seem.
Want me to open it up for you?
You got a key then?
It'll cost you something. That
Of course. Mrs. Patrice gave me the spare keys. I can get into any room I like. For maintenance purposes, of course. I'll lock it for you. Oh,
Side angle
goodness.
Dylan.
There you go, it's open.
There you
It like
go.
became a different art style for a
It's
second.
open now.
Thanks.
Like pissed off. And now you're locked in. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Fancy room.
Bye room.
Obama. This is it, Mr. Hyde. The room where the Condor picture is.
Where is the picture of the condor?
What do you think? Got the crap,
Dylan.
That's right, and he pulls his shirt off.
Go
It's me, I'm Condor.
on, have a look around and try to find it. You would have needed to look around anyway if I hadn't accompanied you here.
Yeah, you got a point, and I do like doing that.
I'll come back and lock up later.
I think the things might have been switched because 5, 4, 6 doesn't make sense.
Hmm.
That very red book.
Cape West. A photograph of Hotel Cape West from the outside. This photograph, it looks like it's from back when the hotel first opened.
Oh, is it different from the other photograph I have? Oh, I see.
Well, look at that red book first.
This looks like a picture from the time this building was still a hotel. The frame's a little crooked.
Alright, let's go check that red book first.
Fucking Necronomicon.
1950?
There's a discolored letter-bound book on top of the table. It has a star symbol on the cover. A star?
Crimson star.
Oh, is this the Scarlet Star?
Ree told me about this?
Her brother and husband used the word along with others working in the hotel. A sort of secret code linking to closing down, linked to the closing down party.
A star.
A scarlet one.
Deal now.
Okay, now we. Oh, there's a gift.
Anything else around here? Multiple gifts.
Some picture frames have been wrapped up in material and left on this table.
I love material for wrapping things.
There's material.
Material's pretty good.
And I am a material girl.
Some beat up old chairs.
No! Either fix them or throw them out. Don't just leave them lying around.
Kyle for chair justice. There's a big old safe
Damn.
over here.
Only my father was here.
There's an old safe with a dial on it next to the wall. A dial on it.
A Dove dial unlocked.
There's a large filing cabinet next to the wall. The drawers are all locked, so I can't open them. My room snooping era is coming to a close.
I gotta check this suspicious vase. This looks like,
It's
you know how
mud.
in Luigi's Mansion sometimes where you're like going through the hallways and there's like these tables with one vase on top of them and you can suck them and they pop out a coin? That's this. There better be 1 quarter in here.
Almost seems too nice to be stuck up here.
Well,
Check out the bathroom.
I don't come here often.
Yeah.
It's a thankfully disused toilet.
Why did you like Dwayne the Rock Johnson at it?
What's the...
This pipe is damaged, and some of the screws look like they could fall out at any second.
Okay, sure, Kyle.
What are we using that for?
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that that's a thing.
This thing held up toilet paper back in its glory days.
It's broken on one side though. Guess the glory days are over.
Look it up.
The bathtub is covered in a thick layer of mud.
Mold, sorry.
This is disgusting. All the scrubbing in the world won't make this suitable for human bathing again. Ugh.
Goodbye, Kyle.
That's the last thing he sees. Is mold. Ew, there's like pixels
yeah.
on here.
The wash basin is covered in layers of moisture.
I
and
hate
dust.
that it's on the carpet. That's so
Yeah.
bad.
The mirror is caked in dirt, and the frame is orange from all the rust. I think going near the wash basin and mirror has actually made me dirtier.
Yeah, that's true. A light switch.
Thingy over here.
There's a light switch. Probably not useful, but it's there.
It is there.
That's it. Alright, Condor.
Or anything else in here? Definitely gonna have to come back to that fucking safe.
Probably no door.
That design. Something underneath the frame.
Okay.
No
Alright.
way. No fucking way. They're gonna do this to me again. There we go.
Oh,
That I figured that's what I had to do. Take it off the hook.
didn't really need to do that.
The pictures come off the wall. Ah! Found it. There's a picture of a condor drawn on the wall. This must be what Dylan was talking about. Now, why would this picture also be engraved on Marie's ring?
Okay. Do I have to like compare my photo to this one of the hotel? Who texted me? Just the wife in the other room. Do I have to like compare it with my current? Because I have a photo of Cape West here. Where is that? Compare. No.
You guys try clicking the painting again? Or the photo, I mean. Yeah, click that.
Okay.
No.
Okay, nothing happens, okay. Well, then you click the condor again.
I already clicked it twice.
What did it do?
Just told me the same thing again.
Why is this here?
Well, I guess that's it.
The design in room 406 is the same as the one I found engraved on Marie's ring. That condor design's got me thinking. Before I get stuck into that, though, I better let Betty know what I found out. Mhm.
Rapidly approaching.
My trusty doorstep.
Betty, we gotta go to Betty's room. This time I'll knock. Feeling in a knocking mood.
Hey!
Have you got a moment, Betty?
Oh, it's you, Mr. Hyde.
Try not to get too excited.
Oh, it's you, Mr. Hyde.
Were you waiting for somebody?
No, not really.
Were you waiting for Rex Faster? I checked out that ring for you.
You did?
Yeah.
You better come in. Wrong accent.
Yeah.
You better come in.
You better come in.
You did? You better come in.
Look at this room.
Wow.
White. I like the fucking sheets here. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Groovy.
I feel like she should have some sliced penis chairs.
Yeah, she should. Oh, and that's the color that she is? Like no, not, that's the color her clothes are, I meant. Scooby-Doo looking ass.
Yeah.
Benny.
Tell me what you found out about the ring.
I'm sorry about this, but checking whether the diamond in your ring was genuine or not, well, it may not be as easy as I thought.
It won't?
Did Marie tell you anything about the history of this ring?
No, not a thing.
Looks like Betty hasn't got a clue about the condor mark or its meaning.
Is there something wrong, Mr. Hyde?
Not really, it's just that I remembered something when I was staring at the ring.
Remember what?
Something Marie told me about it. She was telling me how she came to have it. She got it as a present from her brother before he died 13 years ago.
Are you serious? I certainly didn't know that.
It's true, I'm afraid. Her parents died when she was very young and her brother looked after her. They were very close and the ring was a present from him to her. I'm sure that ring has great sentimental value for her.
You're right, it must have, but she didn't breathe a word of that when we spoke, when she was in there and we were spoken.
Speaking spoken. I imagine she was worried that you would have refused to buy it. This may not be what you want to hear, but I think you should return it to her. I'm sure it'd be for the best.
Oh, I already spent the $500 though, Mr. Hyde.
Yeah.
You got $500? Nah, you may be right. I would never have bought it if I'd have known all the facts. I don't think I'm up to handling all this and then handing it back to Marie myself. Would you mind doing it for me, Mr. Hyde, please? Tell her she can keep the money.
What? You sure about this?
That's $500. Yeah, completely.
Well, if you say so, I'll return the ring. Weirdly rich
Yeah.
people in these apartment buildings. Huh?
Looks like I'm popular today. Let me see who that is.
Door opens, Rex Faster.
Hey. I'm Rex Fastest.
Betty opens the door to see who it is, then steps out into the hallway. I hear the voices of Betty and her visitor from beyond the
Hey,
closed
don't worry
door.
about it. You said you give it back to me today, right?
Yes, of course. Here you go.
Sorry about that.
Who was it?
Just a friend. Nobody you know, Mr. Hyde.
Okay then. I think it's time I got out of your hair.
Of course.
I leave Betty's room.
And quickly look at who was leaving.
Who was that? Oh, it was him.
You says you would give it back to me?
Look at him stand up down there. He's ready to fight me.
Yeah. He's about to attack me.
Charles.
Ah, so it was you in Betty's room just now?
Yeah, that's right.
For a moment, I was certain it was that other person who had paid her a visit.
I guess that means you came to see Betty then, too.
Yes, I did. I was there to collect the key I had lent her.
Who'd you meet? Who do you think I'd come to see her?
Betty's new boyfriend, of course.
Her boyfriend?
Yes. The last time I went to see her in her room, he was also there.
What's his name?
I didn't ask her, sorry.
Rex Faster. What can you tell me about him?
Fex Racer, I think.
Fex Racer.
Let me think. Well, there was somebody I didn't like about. I didn't like something about somebody.
Something about that body.
Something about that body. And he certainly doesn't live in this building.
I went up to him and his theme went. It was really weird. Which key did she borrow?
It was the key to room 205.
205. That's vacant, isn't it? Why have you got the key to that room in the first place?
I have been looking after it for Billy.
Who's Billy? Ah, right, your friend. Who's Billy?
Yes, Billy Christie. He was here until end of last month. We went to the same university. Even though he's moved out, we still meet each other from time to time at university. When I speak to him 3 days ago, he asked if I could return spare key to room 205 for Mrs. Patrice.
The spare key?
Yes, that is right. Apparently, he couldn't find the spare key when he was out moving out, so he couldn't give it back to Mrs. Patrice in person. He managed to find it in the end though when he checked through his things again. That's the key that Betty borrowed. Bitch.
Bitch. Why did Betty need the spare key?
She just asked me for it one day. When she heard I was looking after it for Billy, she said she wanted to borrow it.
What made Betty ask to borrow the spare key to room 205 in the first place?
I think that was because her boyfriend had asked to borrow it.
Her boyfriend.
I was on my way to return the key to Mrs. Patrice, but she wasn't home. While I was in the lobby, Betty and her boyfriend turned up. That was when I told them I was looking after the key. Then Betty's boyfriend said he's something to her, and she asked to borrow the key.
Why the hell would he want to see the room?
Is it adjacent to Marie's room?
Oh, it is,
That is
yeah.
a question I can't answer, I'm afraid. He just stared at me while she asked. And I got the impression he's not someone I'd want to refuse. So that's how it happened, and why I went to Betty's room just to get the keys just now.
Hey, Charles.
Yes? Think fast!
Would you lend me the spare key, too?
Lend it to you? Why?
Well, we're all gonna be leaving here soon. I thought I'd like to take one last look around. It'd be nice to see what room 205 is like.
I really have to get this back to Mrs. Patrice, so...
I'll make sure you have it back in no time. What do you say?
You just let him in.
Okay, Mr. Hyde, why the fuck not? But I expect it back as soon as you have finished looking at the room.
Don't sweat it. I'll be back before you know it.
Just let him in the room
Yeah.
and then leave.
Be
the
with
key.
him.
I'm going back to my room now. Don't eat it.
Don't eat the key. That has happened before. Okay. Get our asses in here. Oh, I have to fucking... Jesus Christ. Take the key, use it on the door.
Use it on the doorbell, because that's how you actually do it.
Yeah.
So Rex and Betty came in here, did they?
He finds a stethoscope that he left on the ground. Nice pixel on the left.
1 pixel.
On tall 5. Minecraft dirt.
Hotel Dusk Room 205.
God!
Bottles in there.
I want to bottle on these bottles, dude.
Waddle on them.
Left lying on the floor. Some bottles have been left lying on the floor. They're not completely empty. Did this trash get left in here when the last resident moved in? The varnish on this cabin has rubbed off in places. There's dust on it everywhere except the top. It must have been dusted for a reason. Did someone come in here? And if so, what for?
I'm gonna give them what for.
There are drawers on this side of the cabinet.
White paper.
Piece of paper inside the drawer.
That's
it. Great. Good thing we needed to know that.
I think you might have to inspect the walls at some point. I don't know what exactly.
Oh, there's the bug right there.
Something, yeah.
Some kind of bug.
There appears to be something on a shelf in the closet.
Centipede.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, it's a typewriter.
Oh,
What's a typewriter doing here?
no way.
Hang on, a typewriter? The order sheets I got were all done using a typewriter. Could this be the one they were typed on?
I gotta get some paper to put in the
Uh.
typewriter. Nice.
Is this operating room?
Nice. Yeah, he goes in here to operate.
I'm gonna type hotel desk on it. Or last window.
Last.
Oh yeah, the T's were fucked up.
Yeah.
Now the typewriter's on the desk.
All right, here we go.
Use.
Time to find something out.
I'll try typing something.
We gotta see the T's.
You only type T's and you can't.
I remember all the T's were kind of skewed on the order sheet.
What's like a funny thing we can write down?
Fat Albert.
Oh wait, we need lowercase.
Fat Tuesday. Fat Nut. And Axe. Oh, cap is on.
Fat nutsack?
T. Bingo! he takes this page, he shows it to Rex Foster.
Look at this! I guess that proves it. Looks like there's no denying that the order sheet was typed on this typewriter.
I'm gonna steal it now.
Maybe that explains why Rex was so keen to get in here. Wait, that might mean that Betty knows something she's not letting on about, too.
Oh yes, that means Rex didn't write the letters because you would need constant access
Yeah.
to this thing.
Yeah.
So it's someone who had
So the
constant
only
access.
one who had that key was
Charles.
the guy Charles, and then the spare key from Mrs. What's her face?
Oh yeah, we
Mrs.
Billy
Patrice.
Mitchell or whatever his name was.
Okay, Billy Mitchell, yeah.
Disgraced speedrunning legend Billy Mitchell.
Self-proclaimed legend.
The
I saw a video where the guy called him Silly Bitchel.
silly bitch. That's awesome. I think that's everything in here.
It turns out he's one of the AV.
Yeah. He sues us. Oh yeah, let me return this to... Where does he live? Charles Ginny,
Entertainment cheese.
305.
He's in 305, by the way.
8675305. That's where he is.
Letting you live with that one.
Mm-mm. I'm in a knocking mood. I might as well knock it off.
Okay, now what do I do then, Kyle? Genius extraordinaire. What do I have to do now?
Was there anything else in that room?
There might have been. What do you mean? Oh, okay, so it's already unlocked. Goddamn. Yeah, there might be something else in
Check
here.
everything.
The bathroom. Can't go in the bathroom. Maybe over here. I didn't check anything here.
Storing
Crockery.
crockery.
Little door.
Some hot oil must have splashed on it.
What?
Okay. Looks burnt.
Someone should have taken better care of this.
Not me, though. Alright. I should check everything. Fully snoop this room.
Great.
Anything on the left? On the upper?
How close I can see it's covered in spiders' webs.
Okay.
Great. Glad we had this chat, Kyle. Anything else in here?
Mr. Bed. No.
Anything like on the
Maybe I can
wall?
type Billy Mitchell onto the paper. What if later it's like, explain this, and he holds up
Yeah.
what you typed?
That's what I want. Okay, well, I typed it. I did it, game. So now what do I do?
Oh,
What do I do, dude?
we gotta go to your room.
Do I go to my room?
Nope.
No.
Go to the cafe.
Cafe West.
Cafe West. Return the key to Margaret.
No.
No, it's nothing. No, it's nothing. No, it's nothing. No, it's nothing.
I might need to break out the guide again. Oh, no, you're cheating, dude. Alright, it's time to cheat, dude. Oh, they're gonna see like one shot of this. Fucking.
Make these
last
9 money
window.
words. Step 1, give me 900 of those dollars.
Chippy Charlotte. Chippy Charlotte. Go down more. Fucking chapter 6.
DH06.
There you go.
So, see these codes? They help you go to.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we're at like 3 p.m.
Yeah, we're pretty late.
What's going on? Check out a crystal! No more! The crystal is down here, so you have to
Okay, we gotta keep going.
CC Charles. 725. Typewriter. Piece of paper. Save a few letters.
Go to Betty. Talk to her and get ready for a showdown. Okay.
He did
So
say
we had to
Betty
fight.
probably knows something.
Okay, yeah. That's my bad. Reading comprehension bad. Asked to leave.
And a super save.
What is it, Mr. Hyde?
I got something to ask you, Betty. It's about room 205. Hotel Dusk, mystery of room 205.
Room 205? Better come in.
I
You're
don't
going
remember her
back to
accent.
Southern.
I don't remember her
Hey,
accent.
Tony, you better come in.
You better come in.
But she's just standing there menacingly.
It's because I'm trying not to Ed,
Yeah, it's
Challenge.
hard, yeah. Try not to end challenge.
but Ed-E.
Hey,
Think about it.
Betty Crown.
Bet Crown. Brett Crowns.
Yeah, can I help you with something?
It was Charles you were talking to in the hallway earlier. I'd like to know why you asked him to lend you the key to room 205.
Was Charles entertaining your cheese?
No
No reason, I just wanted to see what the room was like, that's all.
So you went into the room.
Maybe?
What kind of answer's that?
I didn't know. That's the best you're getting, why are you asking me this?
Betty, if you and that Rex guy are up to something, then I got some questions for you. Now tell me what I want to know.
Just what do you mean by up to something, hmm?
You must have had a real reason to borrow that key. What was it? Now'll be a good time to tell me.
She has to pick between two options, and she picked there's not.
There's nothing to tell.
Come on, I wasn't born yesterday.
It's the truth. Come on.
Betty. Did you borrow it for Rex Foster?
What?
Foster? There's no use in trying to hide it. You borrowed the key because he asked you to, right?
There's no fooling you, is there, Mr. Hyde? It's true. Rex asked me to borrow the key from Charles. He said he really needed to use that room.
Why the hell are you even giving that guy the time of day? You do know what Rex does for a living, don't you?
Yeah, I know, but he investigates insurance claims, but,
Investigate isn't the word I'd use. He's bad news. Did you know that too?
he told me he was like the New York Times, not bad.
He told me it was good.
Yeah, I know.
He told me he was like Breitbart.
Good news.
But it's okay. After all,
Listen up! You're being used.
Oh yeah, and how would you know?
Oh, that was a
I
big
guess you
death
had to
shower.
listen to her on that one.
Yeah.
I appreciate that you might think I'm meddling, but
You're damn right I do.
come on, Betty.
It's people like you, Mr. Hyde, who have no idea. I don't want to hear another word.
Get out of my room. I'm sorry, Betty. I just want you to understand.
Mr. Hyde,
Why the hell?
Okay, so we get a redo.
Okay.
Mr. Hyde, I understand. I really do. I know he's not really interested in me.
Listen, Betty.
Also, I know the real reason he started going out with me. Because I'm buddies with Marie. Come on.
You know what he planned to do in room 205?
I can't be 100% certain, but this is what he said. He told me there was something he needed to check.
What's it about?
Like Marie.
Yeah.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Wasn't about Marie?
Yeah, I think it was.
So he's still looking into her then.
How should I know? I don't know whether he's still interested in her or not. I don't know anything. We don't speak anymore.
Betty.
Oh, like I said, he seemed to be interested in Marie. I noticed it a while back, but after he got what he wanted, he stopped coming here.
What was his real reason for going out with you?
He started going out with me because he wanted to check the situation on the second floor.
Betty, what interested him? Was it the doctor?
The decor.
The doctor.
Was it the tenants?
Yep, that's right. He was keen on establishing who was friends with who and what's the relationships and all that. That's when he came to find out. When I asked him why he was so interested in it, he said he was interested in putting a stop to Marie's accomplice.
Marie's accomplice.
Oh,
he
so
said he
Marie
got double.
and Dylan are in cahoots on something, I think.
Maybe.
I think Rex might be a well-intentioned, awful guy. I think that's what we're seeing here. Don't get it twisted. He's a piece of shit, but I think he's onto something.
So he said he got what he wanted.
Not in so many words, but I'm sure he did. He kept asking me all these questions about the people that live here. Then after he seen room 205 and taken a look around, he didn't contact me anymore. I didn't even have a number I could use to call him. I'll just call back the number that left me a voicemail.
Call back the number that he used to call my mommy. What did Rex mean by Marie's accomplice?
I have no idea. That was the first and last I ever heard on the subject.
But he said he wanted to put a stop to them, right?
That's what he said, but I have no idea what he meant. And why should I? After all he did was use me to get what he wanted. Mr. Hyde. It's just like you said, Mr. Hyde. I did borrow the key from Charles just so Rex could get inside the room. But I just passed it on to him. I never went into the room myself. So I hope you believe me when I say I can't tell you exactly what he did in theirs.
And that's the truth, is it?
Yup, cross my heart. Damn right. Why would I want to lie to you, Mr. Hyde?
I don't think you're lying.
Cigarettes in the air for that one.
But if you knew he was only using you, Betty, then why didn't you stay with him?
He was there when I felt lonely. He gave me attention. He promised he'd always be there for me.
Guess he would say that.
But I knew even then. I knew he was a lying piece of shit.
You may not want to hear what I think. Well, here goes. Men often go for lonely women. Maybe it's love, maybe not. I don't know. If loneliness brings you together, you'll be even lonelier when it ends. Shit.
Mr. Hyde.
Shit, bro. Didn't think about that.
Come on, Betty, you can't go around wearing a face like that.
Oh, really? I can't believe I'm getting relationship advice from you.
But it's true, you can't go moping around forever. And besides, you should smile more. Smiling suits you, actually.
Can I ask you something, Mr. Hyde? Why is it you're so interested in Rex?
He did a little after that.
Is it because you spoke to Marie? Do you believe what she told you?
There are a number of things about her insurance claim that interest me. I'm curious about the whole incident.
About that.
Let me guess, you heard about me once being a detective from Rex, right?
Yeah, you did mention it.
Thought he might have. Did he say anything else?
No, just that.
I see. Betty, did you ever see Rex posting a letter to anybody here?
A letter? I never never seen him with a letter.
Okay, if I come up with any more questions about Rex later on, would you mind answering them for me?
No, not at all.
Right, I better be going. I bet he be going.
Of course. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye! Oh!
Go crazy.
So now I know that the mysterious order sheet came from the typewriter in 205. Also, I discovered that Rex is trying to uncover a possible accomplice to Marie.
Right.
What's Rex's connection to that order? Not only that, the engraved mark on Marie's ring and the one on the 4th floor, what do they mean? I think it's time I gather my thoughts about all that's happened.
Perhaps end the chapter.
Go into the Avatar state. I woke up on December 23rd with a hangover and had a dry throat to boot. I called Rachel. She told me.
That the elevator had been fixed. Hey Kyle, the elevator has been fixed.
Hey Kyle, Tony's song will be on the radio.
Yeah. Hotel Cape West.
Rachel told me about the emblem Hotel Cape West used to use. It was an emblem in the shape of a condor. Talk to me about a matter concerning your dad. After that, I came across Marie in the 2nd floor hallway, coming out of Betty's room. I returned to my room and called Ed Crown. Ed Crown was there, and he had some light to shed on Frank's past. He told me. Disgraced by Hugh Speck. During an internal investigation when Frank was in his 40s, his name came up. It was Ed's head ex-boss, Hugh Speck, that was responsible. Eddie came to my room to explain why Marie paid her a visit before. Marie wanted Betty to buy something from her. It was a magnifying, a lid. Take my lid.
It was Hotel Cape West.
Marie asked Betty to buy her Hotel Cape West for $500. Betty was concerned about the diamond being fake, so she gave it to me to check. I decided Dylan might be able to help.
My mistakes.
While he was on the phone, I used his magnifying glass to take a closer look at Marie's ring.
Why do you have to be on the phone? He was letting you use it.
I discovered
Yeah, exactly.
a small mark that had been engraved into the base.
He only likes to do things when he's doing it secretly. Even when he has permission, he has to do it. He has to do it all sneakily.
It was a condor. A condor opening a door. A condor. I found a condor in Dylan's notebook and on the ring.
Hello, Haley. How are you doing?
Charles told me he had lent something to Benny. It was the spare key to room 205, and she had borrowed it on behalf of Rex. I got the key from Charles and took the opportunity to take a look around 205 myself. I tried a typewriter I found there, and I discovered... Right. When I pressed the T, the resulting print was higher than the rest of the letters. This matched with the order sheet I received. I tried to find out if this was Rex's handiwork by putting the pressure on Benny. Unfortunately, talking to her was stupid and didn't answer the question. The riddle behind the condor appearing on both Marie's ring and informed room 406, together with Frank's connection to the incident 13 years ago. With past and present colliding like this, I'm left with even more questions. There's still no concrete link between these events and the lost Scarlet Star.
I think the book is the Scarlet Star. I think you have it already.
Yeah.
I should have, like, examined it.
I guess so, yeah.
Oops.
Last window.
You can write it in your notes.
Because, you know, I only put true things in my notes.
So whenever someone mentioned the Scarlet Star, what was that about in the past?
It was like a code name for like
For what?
for something about like the
Whatever.
hotel opening party or something like that, or the closing party or whatever it was. But it says like find the Scarlet Star, so maybe like the Scarlet Star is like a handy book on like what to do for like a murder or something like that, where like they try to do some kind of like big theft and kill everyone who saw it.
Like a list of witnesses or something?
Yeah, maybe. I think the book was locked, was the thing.
Yeah.
There was like some kind of code on the front.
Alright.
So I think the information in that book is the Scarlet Star.
Alright, that's all for now. I'm gonna go get ready for Zapper right after, so...
No Zap.
Zapper, I hardly know where.